Welcome back to Snake's Guide to Pissing Off Animal Rights Activists. I'm your host, Snake Titties. And today's episode, actual fucking wyverns. No, don't give me this, or even this. These motherfuckers aren't wyverns, okay? Anjanath, T-Rex with allergies. Baroth, just a big fucking rock. And Diablos, Angle, or your devil. None of these assholes match actual wyvern lore, okay? Except maybe Diablos. All of them are those Mary Sue jackoffs from Dungeons & Dragons. I'm talking real medieval wyverns. The shit that knights beat their meat to every night hoping that they could go all St. George on a motherfucker. Flying, fire-breathing, poisonous apex predators. Wyverns. Hot damn! Now that distinction's out of the way, Rathian and Rathalos are actually members of the same species of monster. It's simply that Rathian is the female and prefers to remain on the ground in a fixed location, typically with the eggs, while Rathalos is the male and prefers a more nomadic lifestyle. Flying from place to place, though it should be noted in Ancient Forest, he does have two areas he frequents more often than most. More on that later. I find the distinct difference between the two very interesting, because there are examples of them in the animal kingdom in real life. Rathian's more earthy, dull coloration matches that of a female mallard duck, while the Rathalos and mallard males both have very gaudy and eye-catching colors. That's some scientifically accurate shit, Capcom. That being said, for two members of the same species, particularly those implied to be a mated pair, they really do not like each other. I mean, crap on a cracker, when I'm hunting one, they fight each other more than they fight me. But on the same coin, if you're fighting one in an area both frequent, the one you aren't fighting will beeline to your location like, "Hey! That's my wife! No one beats her except me!" As for stats, Rathian and Rathalos are nearly identical. Both are weak to dragon and thunder, with weak points on their tails, wings, and heads, all of which are breakable and should be done so in that order. Rathian and Rathalos are also weak to Hey yo, what the fuck, Capcom? What is this shit? Rathian and Rathalos are almost exactly the same, but because he's a man, Rathalos is more resistant to being stunned? That's fucking sexist!
I wrote a blog post a while ago about why I fucking hate video games, because this is what it does. It appeals to like the male fantasy.
For the locations of Rathalos and Rathian, both frequent areas 14 and 16 in Ancient Forest, while Azure Rathalos will hide out around Area 12 and 8 in Elder's Recess, Area 8 being the best place in the world. As for cheeky tricks you can pull, the massive dam in Area 16 of Ancient Forest, Rathalos' main nest, can be broken with either a barrel bomb or by baiting the monster into it. Anything on the ground when it breaks open will get swept over the side and fall about 1,000,000 feet to the forest floor below, including you. In actual fighting terms, I'd say that Rathian is only a major danger when her tail is in play. More so for because her tail is a near guaranteed poison proc, though poison isn't that bad unless she also sets you on fire. As for Rathalos, well, good luck, because even if you cut off his tail, he still gets his disgusting talons that apparently work like heroin needles because just one prick and suddenly you have AIDS. When this asshole does that stupid hop up and down that drops an anthrax cloud in like a 3-mile radius and you get poisoned, you're gonna be pissed. Seriously, with Rathalos, you need to bring that herbal medicine instead of the antidotes. The instant poison cure will save your fucking life against this jackass, because you won't have time to slurp down antidote when he's dive bombing you like he's a fucking Stuka! And we're not even talking about the subspecies! Whoo, baby, if you thought Rathian's tail flip was bad, wait until you're fighting Pink Rathian, whose tail gets a much bigger hitbox, and is armored enough, except in the weak spots, to bounce attacks and leave you open for an extended marathon of charge attacks. And Azure Rathalos? Oh my god! Don't get me started on when he gets enraged. You'll never stop dodging while he's pissed. It's like fighting a fucking meth addict. However, there is one secret technique passed down from master to student since the founding of the world. Jeez! That's right, baby! Azure Rathalos, Red Rathalos, Kush Lord, Teostra, it don't matter what these flying circus freaks do, you have access to the most powerful weapon in the world! Flash Pods, baby! Turn what should be a Dark Souls boss fight into Mario! And the best part is, Blue Man Group is on Elder's Recess and frequents Area Fun 2.0, Area 8! Meaning that if you brought full flash pods and full flash bugs, you can drop Rathalos out of the sky 15 times! Then, you take his wings and kneecaps like you're the mob and send that blue bastard to sleep with the Piscine wyverns. Oh, baby, I love insects!